Welcome everyone. If you are been around for a while, welcome back. Good to see you. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Okay, so we are having a new moon in Taurus, and that is where the sun is going to be for the next month in Taurus. Very earthy sign, very much about, doing and connecting and being diligent. Welcome my Gemini. My duality people, you are two sides. This is a reading for this current moon cycle that we are about to enter, starting on Friday. We are entering a new moon. That moon is in Taurus. The sun will be in Taurus. So very much that earthy energy, that time of doing, of being, very dedicated in where you're going. What is up, my Gemini? What energy is at your forefront? Knowledge. What kind of knowledge? Knowledge and truth. Knowledge and integrity, honesty, truth. Tell us the story about that. Tell me the story of that, because it feels like there is something there. It's a little bit deeper. I'm going to do a different deck. Alright. Feels like you're uncovering a truth. Discovering, learning. Alright, yeah, okay, so you've gained a skill, or you've gained some knowledge, something that you've gained, and it's been recent. So something you've learned recently, something you think you have mastered recently. Not mastered. You think you've gone in depth, but there's still more. There's something else there. It's something you've built. Something you've learned about recently, and there's some truths about it that need to be brought to light, need to be discovered. Going deeper. It really feels like you need to go deeper into whatever this is. You've started something, you've learned something recently, and it's important. And you need to go deeper into that. You need to find out why that's important. Why is that important? Why is going deeper with this important? Kindness of heart. So whatever you've learned, or whatever knowledge you've gained, you need to find some more truth about it. You're not all the way there yet. And it has to do with kindness of heart. Let's do your energy to be aware of. We need to come back to that. Energy to be aware of. Faith. So something to be aware of. Just because we can see something doesn't always make it true, because it's based on our perspective. Just because we can't see something doesn't make it not true. Because we have a lot of experiences, we feel a lot of things that we can't prove to other people. Yet the experience is true to us. And that's where your kindness of heart is coming in. You've gained some knowledge. It's brought out some things. You need to go deeper. And there's elements of faith there. Really feels like something spiritual. So then so much world. It's not relationships. It's not, money. It's not your careers. It's not your outer world. It really feels like something spiritual. You've learned something. Something's been brought to light. And you need to go deeper. Show me Gemini's duality in this. Show me Gemini's duality in this. You need to rebalance to get to where you want to go. And that requires letting something past go. You've discovered something, Gemini. And there's some kind of knowledge. Something's being brought to light. It's either been brought to light or it's about to be brought to light. And it's going to create a little bit of a rebalance. There's going to be some old piece. Not all of it. It's just a perspective. A perspective needs to be put into the past because it's not necessary. It's not needed here. And you need to have faith in what's happening. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in what you're feeling. Trust what you're feeling. And make the shift of rebalance because this is where your destiny is heading towards. You are moving on your path. And this feels very spiritual. It feels very inner, very spiritual, connection with a guide or guides or deity. But it really feels personal about you and something you have recently learned. Think about what you've recently learned. What are some actions to help you? Some actions to help you. Yeah, very much. This is unseen, what we don't see. We feel it, we know it, we experience it. But it's not like we can prove it on a physical level to somebody else. And nurture those experiences. This is very much your inner self. This is very much you spiritually. And you're coming into not so much a new space, just a different space, a space further on, moving forward. Yeah. Got one more question for you guys. Okay, so Gemini is moving into this new space. You've learned some things. Some truths are coming out. Some things are making you have to do some considering and some thinking. It's very much about the unseen. Where is this going? Where is this going for my Gemini? Tell me the story. Tell me the story. Wow. Okay. So, this is all about your personal power, the duality within yourself. Gemini, you know duality. You live there. This is about your light and your dark coming together for your ultimate power, to embrace your full power. It's some new perspective, some new vision, knowledge. Something's being brought to light. You're having to reconcile that, move forward, nurture that unseen, nurture the experience, nurture what you're feeling. So emotions, nurture what you're feeling. It's all intuition. So, trusting your intuition, bringing that intuition to power. It's very much trusting your senses, trusting where you're going, trusting your experience, trusting your guides. This is that moment. This is that moment that you are going to step on to your path of destiny. Whatever that looks like to you, wherever you're heading for your own personal path, this is it. This is that moment. This is that month. Wow. Gemini, you're gonna do fantastic. It's gonna be great for you. Flow with it. Don't fight it. Be kind with yourself. Live in the experience and the feeling, and go with your gut, go with your intuition, flow with it. It doesn't matter what anybody else is saying, doesn't matter what anybody else is telling you. This is what divine is telling you. And this is all about you. This is all about your spiritual path. It is all about your inner self. Yeah. Trust in yourself. Just a last reminder, if you're wanting to dive deeper, if you're wanting a more personal reading for yourself, where you're at, where you're going, and any questions you may have, I do those. Information is down below, or you can head over to my website, 365witch.com. Have a great one.